Hi everybody, Carol here. Welcome. Today I'm making what I think is a really cute card. It's called a gift bag card, and it's a 3-inch by 11-inch strip. I'll trim that down in a minute. But the score lines are a ½ inch, 1 inch, and then you skip 4 inches and go to 5-inch, 5.5, and 6-inch. And that makes an accordion fold. That is the side of the card. And then we go back to 4 inches over again to 10. Those are the big sides, 4-inch sides, and 10.5. So I will end up cutting that ½ inch off after a while, but turn that end up on the scoreboard there and come down a very small little 3/8-inch strip. That will be the bottom of the bag that sits onto the card, that gets glued onto the card. Now the cutting, I'm just very sorry to say that I got off screen. And so I do it again later with another card at a different size, but it will show you how those cuts are made. I'm folding up right now the accordion folds, mountains and valleys, and burnish them so that they will fold nicely, and then those are making the accordion fold sides that we squeeze up, and then the 3/8-inch bottom for the card, for it to glue to the inside of the card, which you will see in a minute. It'll all make sense in a minute. But there are some distinct cuts that need to be made where those accordion folds are, and I do get that off screen in a minute. I will show you another version of it so you can see it more clearly. But I just kind of drew a box around that part that needs to be cut off, put an X to indicate that part gets cut off, and then that part gets cut off. And even though I'm trying to show on screen, and I'm trying to find some light so I can see it myself, and anyway, it just didn't show up very much. But just to give you an idea of what the card will look like, they're the bottoms of the bag, and they will squeeze together and make a really cute little gift bag. Now here's what it looks like with the end piece cut off and the little pieces that need to be cut. You can see what they look like. Now I'm making the dots for where the handles go. It doesn't matter. You can put them wherever you want it to. I just came in an inch on either side on the 4-inch strip, 4-inch part with the side. It could be anything. I just wanted them to be the same. Then taking a hole punch and just punching a hole on those spots. There are other ways to do this. I've made this card another way, but I'm just showing this one today. Putting the raffia through, or raffia, however you call it. I think it was a kind of a cool contrast with the gold metallic, beautiful, elegant paper, and then to put something so casual. But you could put a gold cord or a gold ribbon. And then these two little strips are just to hold the raffia down to keep it from slipping out. I think they're a ½ inch by, I put about 3/4 strip so that it would clear the sides. I'm gluing those two pieces, letting them overlap on that accordion. So we have a real accordion fold there, and just be sure that's nice and secure. I put the glue on this. Tombow Mono is already dried, so now that it will be repositionable, and I'm showing where the middle of the card is. I'm going to glue that down just a little bit past the fold, and in a minute I will glue the other side. And when I close it up like that and give it a good burnish there, just even with my fingers, when I come up, if that were really glued, that would bring the bag to standing up. And so here's the way I did it. I just put a scrap sheet of paper there so none of that glue would get onto the card and make it stick in the wrong places. But then I would close it and catch that glue. Now, this is just another this is another card, a different measurement. It works a little differently, but on this one, I just happened to film it, and in case I wanted to use it, and I wanted to show you more clearly where those cuts come. That is the accordion fold. You might can see my pencil marks there. And then this one, there's the only reason I'm showing you this is because you just didn't get a good view of it a while ago. It got off screen. So that shows you basically the look. And then again, with it glued down, now closing it up, that's what you would do on both sides. And then you've got your stand-up bag. Just so cute and so versatile. You can put a gift card in there. You could write just a note and put it in there. And so now to decorate the inside of the card, I just use the same measurements with red. I think red and gold go, metallic gold, go really good together. And those little bitty pieces I'm just putting down to meet the center fold. Not necessary. I just wanted to finish off the card, make it look solid red. And then I cut a smaller piece of black, whatever size you like. I'm really trying to put some elegant things here, and then the gold paper on top of that. So it just has a tiny edge of black just to really frame it and set it off. And there you have that card, and I just think it's quite elegant. Now I made another one which much more casual paper, stripes and print, and it's cute too. I may put it up one of these days. So I did have the front of the card to deal with, so I'm using red and black. I already went ahead and put my repositional glue on the repositionable, so in case I make a mistake I can pull it up, and believe me I did, and to get it lined up just right. And then a slightly smaller piece of red, and I had a die cut. This is an old die I have, happy birthday, don't even know which one it is, but it doesn't fit the card, so I'm going to start dealing with it, cutting it apart a little bit so that I can, and cutting the two words apart so that I can move them around, manipulate them where they actually fit the card. And then there's the exclamation point that goes with the whole setup, the whole die. And then there you have happy birthday. Try to keep the colors going together, and when you open it up, you just tuck the little handles in if you need to, so they don't hang out, and then you can write your message on the back of the card. Or you could put another little white piece of cardstock in on top of the gold and write your message there, like happy birthday again, or love you, or whatever. So that's what the gold, you can see the gold when the light hits it in certain situations. I just want you to see how beautiful that gold is, and what it looks like partially opened. I love this card. I just think it is really cute, and you can make it different ways, different sizes. This is the one I chose. So thank you for being here. Come back soon, and I'll either have another card or I'll have another calligraphy writing. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.